Hi everyone, Tim here with NewHopeGames. Today in this video, we're going to take a look at a concept game that I've been working on that made its way into alpha because I found it quite interesting. Mars Colony Tycoon. Now what this game is, it's a mix of a clicker, tower defense, and a tycoon game all in one. It's got a little bit of features from each three of those all combined, okay? And this is by no means a complete game, so as you can see down here, bottom left, alpha, but let's just say it's an early alpha, okay? So let's take a look at this right now. Go to start. Okay, when you start the game, you'll see you have a headquarters here. And the object of the game is to build a colony on Mars and defend that colony from alien attacks. And you can see at the top, they have alien fighters, okay, up there. And they're not attacking right now, but they will, okay. But anyway, you can also see at the top, you have some resources here. And then you can see water, food, power, and science. Okay, so like if you want to produce those things, this is how you do it. So you just kind of click right over here and this screen will come up, okay? Right now it's a bit limited on the type of structures that you can build that make up your colony, but this is what they have. And I'm working on a button down here that will let you click through several more pages. And also it's going to be, some that you're going to unlock using science, your science that you generate, okay? So, for instance, nothing is labeled right now, but this is the price. That's all that is at the bottom. Right here is, for example, a water facility. This will produce water, okay? So let's go here. I'm going to set it down, left click, and I can, keep on left clicking and produce them, set these down, but let's just do one for now. And you can see that just shows you that it's producing water, okay? So let's put a barrier up in front of that to protect it, okay? I'm going to put 2 barriers. Okay, and you're going to see what it is shortly, okay? And look at it. You see this? They're dropping bombs, okay? So these fighters are dropping bombs, and eventually they're going to start destroying things. So you can also click on this hammer right here and repair these things. But they cost you 10 each time you do this. Okay, now I started with 6,000 for testing purposes, but really the game kind of starts with 1,000. I'm just kind of testing things out here. Okay, so see, like if you want to kind of defend that, all right, you can put, this is an auto laser turret. That's what this is, okay? So you can set this up wherever you want. Like, right, man, let's see, how about, you know what, let's do this. Let's put it up a little higher and put a barrier right there, and then we'll set the auto laser turret right here. I probably can fit 2. Okay, then this bar at the top of each structure, that's your health bar. When it gets down, you're going to lose the structure, okay? So airstrikes periodically will spawn, like it'll alert enemy airstrike incoming. There's no sound in the game right now, none at all, not even a click, okay? So you can see this auto laser turret, it is shooting. They're not the greatest, but they help. You really need more than one. All right, now this is a little habitat, okay? You can build these. They small, they don't take up much room. And I'm putting them obviously behind these barriers. And the reason why I'm doing that is because if they try to bomb this, they'll hit the barrier first. Okay, now notice the coin coming up, okay? The coin, it means these habitats, they generate a small amount of funds, okay? And also while you're waiting, if you want to generate more funds, you click on your headquarters, okay? You can just click on it as much as you want, but you're only doing one at a time until you upgrade it and things like that. So you can, in between, like if you need money for something you just do it really quick, and hopefully you can do it fast enough to get you something else to build here. All right, so let's see. Like, for example, a science facility. Let's try to build one. Let's put 2 barriers up right about here, and let's get this up. Okay, and you can see the bomb in it. All right, so if you don't repair these facilities, they will start, you know, taking more and more damage, and you'll eventually lose them. These barriers, anyway, you know. So, and you're only repairing, you know, one at a time. So that's 10 hit points at one time every time you click. Okay. And also there is a rover. Let's see, I have enough to purchase one. Let's do that. The rover you can actually operate. Okay, you can left click on it. You can draw the rover, and the rover does fire. Okay, so let's move it up here, and we're gonna see if we can take down some fighters. All right, before they kind of get too close and start damaging these facilities. All right, there we go. It doesn't have the fastest rate of fire, but it shoots, okay, and it helps a little bit. So while we kind of just stand right there, we're going to park it right there. We're going to build something else. Let's how about this agricultural dome, okay? Oh, I don't have enough funds. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, we'll try to get 600 or whatever it costs. I think it'll take a little while now because, you know, I'm only getting 1 gold coin per click here. Okay, so that's gonna take some time. Okay, and I'll tell you what. Well, yeah, let's just keep on going for it. You know. Now, what I could do, also, look, I got 500. Let's build 10 habitats. Okay. Oh no, we're getting attacked again. Let's try to get these out of here. And when I missed, what happens, you know, they get by. Okay, let's try to get another barrier up. We replace it. It's cheaper to repair than to replace. Okay, so because to replace a fully damaged barrier, you're only looking at 100, but it's 150 to build a new one. Now, I have, for testing purposes, I have the rover where it can't get destroyed by the bombs just yet, okay? Alright, so, this is a landing pad, okay, but I can't even come close to purchasing that right now. So, notice what I did is I built a lot of habitats, and now look at this going up now. Every time I get 50, I can build another habitat, okay? So, you just kind of can keep on building these habitats, and repairing as you go along. You see, like right here, let's repair this. And it takes a little while to get 10, and it costs 10 each time you do a repair. Okay? So let's do it again. And now let's go ahead and click on this headquarters. Okay? Let's get some funds here. There you go. We almost got 50. Let's put another habitat down. Okay? Let's click again. Let's do this again. Let's try it again. There we go, 50. All right. While they're not attacking, let's do it. Now, it gets to be a little bit too much now with these health bars around. I might actually change that. I might want to remove that at some point or do something different there. You know, because it looks like it gets to be too much. I could also limit, you know, the distance you can place buildings, but I'd rather just get rid of that altogether. And man, we're getting attacked, okay? We are getting attacked. Let's move it over here. Stop right there. And let's get this repaired. It's about to go any minute now. Alright, let's get this done. Okay, yeah, you see? If you look at the top left, you'll notice I accumulated some water and science, okay, because I don't have any agricultural buildings up. Now, this is what I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this. So, I got the science. I understand what I want to do with that. What I'm planning to do with that, as I mentioned, was have several more structures that you can unlock by spending your science points. I want the player to be able to spend those science points to unlock, different structures and stuff like that. Okay. Now, power, obviously. Let me show you. If I don't have 450, but that was a laser turret. It's 300. But anyway, I'm gonna show it to you once. Let's try to get some more out here. I'm gonna stop buying habitats for a bit. So let's try to get some more funds here so we can build that power structure right there. Let's at 300. There we go. Let me show you how that looks. Right there. Okay, so it's not functional right now. It will generate power, but each time you build habitats and things like that, it will require a certain amount of power to run. Obviously, a habitat's not going to take a whole lot. Maybe just 1 to 5 or something. I haven't figured that out yet. So habitats are not going to use much power. Okay, but if it gets negative, it won't have any power and it will stop producing. Everything you see here produces. When it goes up, it produces. Now, it's a little hard to see it because, what's happening, it's going behind, but I'm going to change it to where everything is spawning on top so you can see it better, all right? But it's out producing right now, and that's what the power is going to do. If you build like a certain structures are going to use power based on the type of structure. Like, and I'm gonna try to see if I can fit that, here. If not, I might have to make these buttons a little bigger. But I want to put where it's going to show you like the amount of power it's going to use. It's going to show you what it does, what it generates. I'm going to try to do it with illustration rather than word description. But I might actually do it both ways. I might do it where you hover over it for a second and it'll show you a box with all the information you need to know about it. So I'm not sure how that's going to go yet. I mean, I haven't done it, but that's the plans. Okay. And as far as the water and the food, food is going to be required for population, which I haven't shown that yet. But when you build these habitats, it's also going to have population by maybe 2 for each habitat. So the more population you have, the more food you're going to need. So you're going to need population, power. You won't need population too much for industrial buildings or things like that. It's going to be mostly habitat, okay? And water. You're going to need food and water for that. Now, these resources here are going to be required to build. Not only are you going to have coin, but you're going to have certain resources to build. You have some of these resources to build certain structures. Okay, so let me show you another one here. Okay, let's look at this one. All right, that right there is a mining facility. Okay, so you can see it's producing resources. Okay, and then I already got 12, 13. So yeah, this basically is what I have so far in the game. Now, if or when this game gets released, I will definitely be posting some updates here and there on videos. It's a lot. I got a lot of concepts. I have a lot of things. I'm always working on a lot of different things, and this is just another one. But I found it quite interesting. Sometimes I'll work on a concept. I might spend quite a bit of time on it, and I'll just shelve it. I'm like, I don't know about this anymore, and I'll shelve it. But this one I think is off to a pretty decent start. You just never know what you're going to end up with, until you start messing around. And obviously, I'll probably enhance the graphics a little more, but it's going to probably stay similar to this, but I will enhance it more here and there. And they're going to be sound, okay, sound. So if you like the way this looks, let me know in the comments below. And if you have any ideas of what I can do, anything else I can do with this, like other facilities that you can add to your colony or anything like that, drop a comment, and you think this looks fun, or you think I should scrap it, let me know. All right, so that's all. I just wanted to show this, and thanks for watching. And until next time, bye for now.